Ooh, that's a heater.
Okay. This is definitely going to be a hype set. I mean, definitely we see this set a lot, even at our locals. Like, it is so common to not see this set at a Grands or like winner's side type of match. So I'm pretty excited to see this, especially like in this type of format with Summit, and just wondering like who is going to end up on top here, if we're going to see like kind of a steamroll kind of set, or if it's going to be like game 5, like very last minute, like last hit kind of thing, but we'll find out.
Usually I believe these guys are pretty back and forth.
Set record, I just checked, it's 35-19 favoring ATATA.
Okay. Oh,
but that's only 65%
production, it sounds like they're playing. There we go.
Or is it?
Yeah,
okay.
Say, there's a Lucas on my screen.
CPU!
CPU!
That can't be real.
A bold counter pick from IceKnight. He's kind of getting styled on.
This Lucas won't stop just creeping around.
What is he doing?
He's addicted to walking.
Level 1 Ness combo.
He's got the plug walk. Okay.
Oh.
What is he doing? Why is he creepy towards me?
Winning!
An uncharacteristic SD from ATATA.
What? Why did he do that?
Oh, he's so tilted.
Dude. He's forfeiting the game.
The Lucas
oh
got
my
in his
god.
head.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way.
And a rage quit. Will ATATA... He's walking
Standing
away.
up.
He's walking away from the setup.
I can't believe... He's done!
He's done.
Wow, okay.
Who can stop this invader to the bracket?
going.
Level 1 Lucas.
He takes it 1-0 over
That's it.
ATATA. That's a crazy upset.
Now that Lucas will be winner's side.
taking
But
ATATA's...
so will ATATA, so it's okay.
Thug Finals versus the level 1 Lucas.
Yeah, both of these guys are already guaranteed winner's side, so now this is just for seeding.
Oh, okay. Understandable.
This is, do we know which pool this is?
We can definitely find out.
Because I would assume pool 1 leads to number 1 seed, pool 2 number 2 seed.
And are these the last 2 sets of Gauntlet? ATATA IceKnight and Joe Cool Raven King?
I believe so.
We still have Angelo versus Cypher.
But these are all the last stages of each
Angelo
given
Cypher
gauntlet.
has to happen still.
Well, that's if we get that on stream.
Yeah.
My magnet.
On our stream.
Yes, on our side of the stream.
Well, there
yeah.
should also be...
Well, they're having Joe Cool and Raven King on that.
There should be one more as well. I believe Ned still has one more set to play.
Yeah, that pool was stacked.
Yeah, Ned, who does he have to play? Somebody.
I know LFA was in that pool. Did LFA make it to the final stage of Gauntlet?
I have not seen LFA so far
LFA
yet.
and Abe Zero were the first set of the day at
Oh,
8.30.
Oh, my bad. I forgot that.
Let's see here.
Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys feel like watching Ike versus Villager, head on over to UGS Gaming.
Yeah.
Over here, we'll have 2 of the best players in Chicago's history.
There you go.
This is true. This is true.
Okay, well, not to alarm anybody, but Raven King is going Ike.
He does that against Panda Bear.
Okay, well, that's kind of sick.
I, for some reason, think he just doesn't like Joker, Villager, maybe something with the tether. I'm not sure.
I could believe that.
By the way, Ned has to play Icon. That's the
Oh
other
my
set.
goodness.
That's
I
also
hope
gonna
we
be
get
a
that
hot
over
set.
here.
we need that
Yeah,
over here.
We'll
That's a
either,
good one.
I
Can
guess,
we request that? Is
we'll
that
either-
possible?
We'll either get that or we'll get Angelo Cypher, because those are the 2 sets.
Either way, those
after
are both
these.
like
I'm always
nice
happy for more
sets.
Cypher.
Right.
And Angelo, the boy wonder.
It's true.
Oh yeah, he 3-0'd Ned yesterday.
3-0'd
That
Ned
was
bad.
crazy.
Yeah.
That was probably like the biggest upset yesterday.
I think so.
That came out of nowhere. The 3-0 especially.
It was crazy because like I was talking with Don Muji yesterday, and I was like, oh, like who do you think's gonna win? And of course, you know, biased because Angelo's his friend, but he's like, oh yeah, he wins this.
Oh, yeah.
And he
Yep.
was actually right.
No one in
was
chat
right.
was shocked. They're like, yep, that's the boy.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, yeah. I mean, Angelo's a very consistent player, though. I will say, like, it's not even the fact that he plays Luigi. It's just because he's very consistent. I think that's what takes so much to play a well-versed character like Luigi.
Yeah, we were talking on the mic when he was playing. He has had such a sick rise in the last, like, 6 months. Becoming incredibly consistent with all those Luigi kill confirms.
It was also so awesome because I didn't watch much of that set, but I've seen by far the most clips from that set.
Yep.
Like, I just keep seeing clips on Twitter of new Luigi combos that I've never seen anybody hit ever before, ever.
All the Luigi mains are coming out now because of Angelo.
It's because Ned is the only player here that non-Chicago people care about.
Yeah.
So watching him get upset, they're like, whoa!
Yeah,
Ned lost to Luigi?
I would say the same for ATATA.
ATATA's up there.
He's pretty well known.
I was going to say Raven King Ike specifically.
Yeah, Raven King Ike is hype, I will say.
If we hear Ike, they're like, all right, we gotta
Also,
go.
Icon with the California scene and the
Yeah.
international
Oh my God,
scene.
yeah.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
We actually have Mr. Worldwide here in the venue.
I hope Tarek's in chat.
Well, who knows?
Shout out, Tarek.
Maybe when Icon's on stream, we'll see Tarek in chat.
Also, Definitely we used the wrong nickname. The World Warrior.
World Warrior.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mr.
absolutely.
Worldwide.
That's
Pitbull. Pitbull.
I
That's
think
Ness.
both can apply,
That's-
but you say Ness.
Have you seen his picture?
Oh, yeah.
They've got his bald picture up. And the sunglasses. That's
And
real
it's like,
Mr. Worldwide.
yeah. Can't forget them.
Anyways, hopping into this set. We got Ness versus Greninja here. This is exciting. I, for as much as we're talking about how much they played, I don't think I've ever actually watched one of their sets.
Yeah, I mean, this is just like one of the IceKnight classics, one of the Tri-Point classics. These guys have played so much.
Every time they're at an ignition with each other, they get to play a cool 3 sets.
Yeah. Pretty even so far.
They're both playing it very careful, very slow to start. You get a feel for what the other one's playing like today.
I was like both familiar with the matchup, like knowing what they want, knowing how to avoid it.
Yeah, there's not going to be many surprises here just with how much these guys have played. I'm sure they've both studied up for this event.
Yeah. I'm sure once you're 50 sets in, your neutral starts take on a certain, like, we're reading 50 layers deep on each other right now.
Yeah. It's definitely a different sort of game from just like your standard Greninja and Ness because these two players have played so much against each other, as you mentioned, Inkle. So it's just like they're constantly adapting, and the next time that they play each other, there's usually being new ideas and new combos like consistently just kind of spewing out from these players here.
Where I'm like, yeah, with the surprises, like we probably won't see many, but that's where like the X factor comes in. Where it's like because they've played so many times, it's like surprising your opponent with new options
Yeah.
that will give you the advantage.
That, and especially because of ATATA. ATATA is well known for creating combos on the spot and surprising even commentators ourselves. So, you know, who knows what he'll come up with here.
I mean, yeah, to play Ness for a decade or something at this point, you got to have a lot of ideas in the tank. Keep it interesting. Which, I mean, took that first stock there. IceKnight's looking for something here.
Yeah, Tata, though, getting a lot of extra credit early.
Yeah, he's starting to run away with it.
Oh, the Hydro Pump sends him up. He still gets the edge guard. Continues from
Yeah.
center stage.
I would also mention. Oh my
that's a
gosh,
regress.
very nice. IceKnight has also been using a lot of Hydro Pump more creatively and more with like a flow. So I do like to see that more from IceKnight, but it's not really going to work too much right now in his favor. If you can find that up air there, it is going to secure the first stock. And gonna
ATATA fell
yeah.
out of that up air and then fell back into it. That was terrifying.
Ooh.
Yeah, we've definitely been seeing a lot of that IceKnight Hydro Pump this week. I think in general, I don't know what players think of this matchup, but I know Greninja loves to edge guard, and this is a very hard character to edge guard. So I think that's probably contributing to ATATA being able to hang on to these stocks for so long.
Yeah, and I think if anything, it's just almost like not worth to edgeguard Ness, let alone ATATA, because he will just instead turn the tables in his favor. So it's a really rough spot, but IceKnight gonna try to play it safe here, get a couple grabs, maybe a jab. Just gotta play the patience game, honestly, when you're playing against ATATA.
Absolutely. I mean, Ness in general is just such a slippery beast with all the double jumps and double jump cancels. Trying to find a setup for a kill confirm bottom.
Yeah, and there it is, as we just saw there, that Hydro Pump was so well executed from IceKnight. So I do love to see that a lot more rather than just for the recovery. We're seeing a lot of more versatility there, but yeah, unfortunately.
Still taking that game one, but
yeah.
we're seeing signs of life inside IceKnight still.
Most definitely.
He's got plans.
He has to be careful with that Hydro Pump, too. There's a clip on Twitter about a year ago where he Hydro Pumped ATATA's up B, and ATATA went on the stage and still connected the PK Thunder into PK Rocket and killed IceKnight for it.
Yep. I remember this. And I was like,
How do you remember something from a year ago?
And I think that was how he won Ignition.
I was like, I thought this clip like resurfaced recently on Twitter.
It might
Well, we
have.
even got production confirming us on that clip, so.
See if we see a little bit of ICVM ATATA in this set.
And like the Hydro Pump, like ATATA has seen that a few times, and he's really good at still getting the up B. Like ATATA still wins up. He almost recovered from the Hydro Pump, testing others up recovery.
Yeah, if that was Lucas, he was fine.
Something about playing like the Echo Fighter of like your character can sometimes just do you those favors. Because like again, like Revolver playing prom yesterday. Like,
It's sometimes just that little bit of mix-up.
yeah. He doesn't really need it here. Well, maybe. I don't know. I mean, IceKnight is in the driver's seat right now. 60 100% advantage. Even securing? No, not going to secure
good.
just yet.
Fantastic, yeah.
Greninja sucks? Question mark?
Yeah.
Yes, there's no question mark.
I didn't say anything, but I saw up air not connect all the way through at
yeah.
the beginning of the stock, and I'm just like, oh no. No need to comment, it happens too often.
The strongest character that Sakurai hates.
Man.
I remember we were at Blast Zone this week, and Newman just had a CPU at like 200%, and he just kept up smashing it in training mode, and it fell out without doing anything. It wouldn't connect no matter where he up smashed it. Greninja's just a bad character.
Just a bad character.
Bad character piloted by a good player here today. I mean, IceKnight holding on to this lead this game. See for how much longer he gets out of that corner pressure. Kind of reverses to Tata here.
Yeah, I mean, definitely going to try to hold on to the second stock as much as possible. With all of this rage building up, maybe could get some more percentage going. Possibly going to play it safe, though, with these water shurikens. Tata, though, going to go with that Nair as a good get-off-me tool.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely seeing the tempo switch this game out of IceKnight with a lot more of that shuriken spam, like you say. But, yeah, back throw's going to do it. Doesn't matter how much you mix it up.
That was a crazy mix-up. Who would have thought that tomahawk grab was going to come out?
Yeah, and Tata's got those tricks.
Like, with these tricks, and they've played so often, so they both know what they want to do. And, like, neutral seems pretty same on both sides, but Atata's just finding the edge guards more often than IceKnight is.
Getting hit to the right instead of just going up with that up smash, that probably would have killed if that connected.
Now we're starting to see these fast fall forward airs come out, or just a straight setup for it, yeah. IceKnight finding another kill. Still pretty good on his second stock. He can close this one out.
Yeah, Tata definitely going to want to get this stock before he gets too much percent built up on him.
I love that Hydro Pump, like he hit the V angle to get on stage to dodge that PK Thunder.
Yeah, that's what I've mentioned. Like, he's just gotten more creative with those recoveries and even just like the Let's Trap kind of game as well. So, like seeing that from IceKnight here, but Atata going to be kind of stuck in the corner right now, trying to find his way in with a dash attack. Almost getting that upper connection, but it's not going to connect there.
Back to those shuriken spams.
I mean, IceKnight's winning. You got to extend the advantage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no real reason to approach here.
And I think what IceKnight's banking on is that Ness's options to deal with projectile, either the down B or the forward smash reflector, are both very committal. But Atata staying patient, staying reserved, finding another kill.
Trying to condition Atata by doing the jump shurikens to keep him on the ground.
Yeah, that's huge.
Every time I see PK fire towards ledge, I get scared.
Is he gonna do it?
Will
I already
IceKnight
see like
go
the
on
PK magnet.
No, no.
I already see like 5 steps ahead.
I just keep thinking of like syrup, like red roll out on 40, and all of a sudden you're dead. Syrup Ness, of course.
Yeah,
He would have done the same.
And there it is, another
Should
forward
be
air, but not going to kill.
Maybe
this
Greninja
character.
does suck.
For the 150, your kill move can't kill from center. Come on.
Yeah, that was a little insane. But Ness back throw can definitely kill across the stage.
IceKnight still finding it eventually, though.
I was gonna say, definitely this one has to do it right.
Yeah,
I would
staying
never
for
coach
power.
Greninja hardworking. I can't do it.
Yeah.
This character cheats, but only half the time.
100% against me. Mewmon.
It's okay, we don't have to talk about it.
Man.
We won't have to get into
it's
it
like
today.
35.
Yeah, it's slightly worse than ours.
Slightly worse.
Yeah. Only slightly.
Just barely.
Just barely. You keep dodging me. It's
The
no longer
difference
a
is I can beat
conflict.
Mewmon secondaries.
Anyways, it's in game 3. Small battlefield now. Okay, so we're seeing a little bit of pace change here. So, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, back to where we started when Atata won game 1.
Atata already off stage. This like, and it's these.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That was 40 damage. That was 40%.
IceKnight's really
guys.
good at jumping out of that, though.
Yeah, that down tilt does so much. Like,
Oh
just
my
like that,
god.
it's an even game.
He was fiending for that PK run.
Can you imagine?
I know what you are.
You need her.
Exactly. Like, anytime I see the PK Thunder, I almost know that Chad is going to be looking for it.
Especially if they're hovering stage already.
yeah.
Atata become a nuclear bomb within like 2 seconds.
There we go.
Oh.
Finally finding one of those up smashes.
I mean, yeah, he quite literally did explode, so he became a bomb for like a second when IceKnight got that up smash there through the platform. So very well, and honestly, the
IceKnight holding on to a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
between
No
games.
jumps. Oh,
Super
never mind. I
good.
lied. Now there's no jump.
oh,
Still no jump.
not able to
I
find
like
it.
that mix up by
Recovery
ATATA, but okay, not able to find the Hydro Pump. He was very at risk there, though.
Falls on that up air again.
I'm calling it good SDI.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's the champ. He has
I
fantastic
know it is
SDI.
good SDI, but also it's
What?
Yeah, great
Yeah.
find with the Hydro Pump there.
Yeah, that was so insane.
that late hit of dash attack or the like sour spot. I don't know. That dash attack is criminal.
That's very clean. Oh yeah, that's what Greninja loves.
And then it combos into moves that don't connect. It's fine. But that fair will connect.
IceKnight's starting to run away with this a little bit, trying to hand ATATA his first set loss of the entire weekend.
We are 3 stocks to 1.
ATATA, I believe, is the only player left in bracket who has not dropped a single set. Or you know what? No, I don't think Ike lost either.
No, I don't think so.
Which that's so beautiful. Like we're at Smash Summit and like everybody's beating each other. I'm so glad that no pools like ended up like totally
Exactly
as seeded. I'm not sure.
Except for Pool 2, which
Except for
did
Pool
end
2.
up exactly as seeded.
Yeah, but
Cool.
basically none.
Yeah, but
Basically
basically
none.
none.
Only one of
That's
4.
basically none.
We don't have to tell the people that.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Hit exclamation point bracket and look? Unlikely.
Yeah, Isahel's here. He's not in chat, so.
Let's see here. I mean, ATATA finally taking that first stock, but he's got a lot to make up here if he wants to take this game.
Which is definitely doable. I mean, it is definitely not too far off that ATATA can achieve here. But again, IceKnight is spacing him pretty well and getting all these projectiles and the short hops into another up smash
And
very
that's the
well.
exact desperation IceKnight's hoping for. He's spamming with your shuriken and
Yeah.
really starts mashing that big middle forward smash to try and
And as much as like I feel like players do get shaky when they are on their last stock, ATATA is usually one that does not get phased or shaken up by it. But definitely in that last game that we saw there, I would say he did seem shaken up and like a little maybe
desperate.
like, yeah, like trigger happy almost, just trying to get out of there as quick as possible. But for IceKnight going to be taking it 2-1 right now.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if the forward smash like reflecting the shuriken. I couldn't tell if that was trolling. Like
No, that's what he's going for. I think he's a little frustrated trying to get out of this corner. We saw that
Yeah.
in game 2 as well. He tried to reflect on the shurikens and got punished for it there as well.
yeah.
It's just how do you get around these shurikens? And I think the answer is just walk and shield, but that's a little frustrating to play as ATATA.
And IceKnight clearly labbed the punishes on reflecting with the baseball bat because that was excellent like dodging the baseball bat to get the down tilt up smash.
Yeah, he knows his stuff for sure. I mean, ATATA trying to take that momentum back finally. Locking in.
And we're back on small battlefield, so he believes.
It definitely was close. I mean, it was not too far off, and ATATA, knowing him as well, is going to be persistent and still going to hold his ground here, but IceKnight not looking to stop either whatsoever. Both of them just kind of have their foot on the gas right now.
Tries to cheat his way past a ledge and get back into advantage, but ATATA says no, just back throw for your troubles.
And whoever wins here, I'm so excited to get to interview them and see what changes they're making in their minds to keep these games going so back and forth. So after 2 games of losing to IceKnight, ATATA's finally taking the lead again here.
Like a lot of insight from both players, like knowing what, like because of all the sets they played.
Yeah. This deep into your history, you are not playing thoughtlessly at all.
Big 2025.
Big 25. Oh, I like those fake out hops, trying to get him to drop shield.
Yeah, you can't just sit in that shield forever. Eventually you have to do something or it's going to turn into that Skittle.
Excellent jump read.
Yeah, that was an excellent follow-up there.
We're seeing IceKnight spam those fast fall forwarders, trying to find a kill off a straight hit, but he's going to get punished for it and lose his own stock instead.
So like the momentum like did not fall in IceKnight's way at all. And the fact that like the last game it was IceKnight's favored 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah, and 2 reversing it here. Oh, he's going for it.
Yeah, just getting away from the ledge there.
Oh my god, the F smash charge again.
That one might have been a misinput, I'm not sure.
He was looking for
I think
run
it was
there.
intentional. I would like to believe it was intentional.
I'd love to believe. Oh my god, that PK Thunder goes so far.
Yeah, and I wonder why like IceKnight didn't run up and like punish him. I mean, again, like ATATA was just kind of stationary there, so he most definitely could have had a choice there to possibly grab or throw a projectile, but
I believe that was a
probably played it
regrab,
safe.
so he couldn't go to ledge. And then he
No,
had to
but with
up
the
the
up
over.
B.
Yeah, because he used PK Thunder like on stage.
IceKnight was
And,
in
like,
his uppy
IceKnight-
lag, wasn't it?
No, that was after that. Either way, Atata.
Find that set with a
Either
back
way, it
row.
doesn't matter because now it's game.
We're going to game 5.
Game
Going to game 5.
Wonderful
I
stance.
thought
small battle
borderline
there.
JV3.
Yeah.
He was very, very low percent there.
Yeah, he was.
That's almost how the previous game went with IceKnight. Almost like it was like 2 stocks, 30%. IceKnight won.
Yeah, super back and forth here. Starting for game 5.
Yeah, wouldn't have it any other way with these two.
For real.
Wouldn't be one of their sets if it was in game 5. And we do see Raven King on the other stream there, so it would appear that he beat Joe Ghoul.
Dude, I believe that was 3-1, so I need to keep an eye on it.
Okay. And both of those players are also going to make it out through winners.
Their moves, IceKnight, his moves just not connecting, but still finding advantage.
Yeah, and I mean, as we've seen, whoever gets this early lead, it seems so far to be pretty big. I mean, IceKnight trying to cling on to this bestie clutch.
Wow,
Smart
that
grab
SDI
there.
was crazy.
Kata trying to swing back here. Still kind of suffering under that water shuriken though.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen how Atata holds his controller, but wow.
What?
Down air from Atata.
That'll turn the momentum around.
Yeah, I mean, they're both doing it right now. They're both playing at their peak performance here. I mean, even the the movement, honestly, from both of them, they're playing much more faster and really just trying to catch one another here.
That's not going to kill you.
Yeah, definitely not. That was like a weak hit there.
I'm also such a big fan of like
Oh my
Atata's
God.
recovery.
Oh my god!
That was
No
so
way.
cool. I don't care what anyone says.
He's
That
getting
was so
so
cool.
good at capitalizing on those.
Yeah.
Insane conversion.
Yeah, the lag off of the directional air dodge took him all the way to center stage and he still couldn't move.
And he deserves it for abusing that giant air dodge.
That's what you get.
The length of 3 Greninjas.
I was just about to compliment how Atata mixes up his recoveries with his limited options, being like up B, which takes a lot of time, and the air dodge that's super laggy, but it just goes such a distance you can like do it late and then still make ledge.
Yeah, there's a lot of different permutations of Ness's recovery moves that you can do, especially when you add in bonking off the stage for a second one. Definitely got a mastery on that. IceKnight taking a little advantage here.
Trying to catch lightning again.
Yeah. We see another one of those this game. That'll be very impressive.
Atata no jump here, but
He's still looking very close, though. I mean, Atata in the corner. He's got to find a way out to change it in his favor. But again, IceKnight. Yeah, it's just like a back and forth right now. They're both fighting for that stage control, and especially on center. So it is looking pretty close to call it here. Like, who's really gonna take it?
Oh my goodness!
He makes up for it.
Greninja sucks, but IceKnight is sick.
That's the
Yeah.
How
We
can you
are
be ready
so
for
bad.
that? How can you be ready for that?
Because he's built different.
That's I gotta give it up.
Atata not ready for that.
It's almost
just
like he
missed
knew
the
his
cover.
up smash was not gonna connect, so he's like, okay, I'm gonna forward smash.
Greninja is like jazz. It's all about capitalizing on the hits that don't land.
You're so right. You are so right.
You only play the wrong notes if the crowd knows the song.
That's
Beautiful, really.
and now we get to see or with IceKnight having the advantage, he's playing more passively. When the stocks were even, they were just scrapping for center stage.
Yeah, and now we can see that Atata's being a bit more like reserved with his stock. Definitely wants to hold on to as much as possible and gonna get the back throw as well. So we're gonna get on our last stop for game 5. Oh no.
Ooh, this is a
I'm already getting scared.
This is
oh,
a good
no.
setup.
You do not want to be off stage against
Oh my
Ness
goodness.
here.
Take
That was
40.
40 damage again.
That town tilt is so fast.
Yeah, I appreciate that against a lot of opponents. You'll see Atata do like 2 or 3 of those down tilts
Yeah.
and then throw it into like a jab or a grab or something. But IceKnight clearly knows when he's able to jump out, so Atata just goes for the full down tilt damage.
Like, I feel like that move, it's just so situational, but when it works, it works.
And Atata finds where it works.
IceKnight's lead has just been cut down here, and Atata's actually in the lead. IceKnight had this game.
that's very scary.
That's it.
That'll
That's
do
going
it.
to do it.
That'll
Wow.
absolutely do it. Atata taking a deep breath there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was definitely like such a
Very intense game
like
5,
yeah, a hot set there, and
up to the very last stock.
I'm surprised we didn't see more of the yo-yo because with a recovery that doesn't have a hitbox on it, like I feel like it just catches those for free.
Yeah, and I mean, Greninja's not a character that you really have to be worried about them Like, he can go over ledge, but he's not going to have a hitbox like other characters might.
Yeah, IceKnight made it seem like a point in that set to go high just to not get hit by that yo-yo. Because even if you go high over that yo-yo, ATATA can just let it rip, and it'll catch Greninja sometimes if he's too low, but still above ATATA.
Yeah, we did see more of those like creative recoveries from IceKnight, as you mentioned. Just more of like the higher hydro pump or just kind of like jumping back to stage, just so he could avoid that yo-yo entirely. But unfortunately, that one time where he's like a little bit under stage, the yo-yo caught him, and yeah.
The one time it mattered.
The one time, yeah.
The one time it mattered.
And I think it was just like too close to call it because like really like what else like could he have possibly done to even like get out of that situation, because he was already put in that regrab situation. So it was just like
that
kind of over
5 games of no yo-yo coming out at all. Like, it's very easy to forget for 1 second about it.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I wonder if he purposely didn't do it just so it's like it's a surprise when it matters the most.
Yeah, you keep that in the tank.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, minimal surprises between, you know, a set like that. But we saw the hydro pump caught the air dodge up B and just some insane awareness. But
hopefully we're getting him up here soon. ATATA. I'd love to hear him talk about it.
Missing? ATATA is missing?
we lost the champ.
We lost the champ. So it looks like Cypher and Angela are about to start up on the other stream, which I think means we should be getting Ike and Ned.
Ike and Ned.
That's definitely going to be
I love watching Ike play.
Yeah, Aiken was playing like pretty swiftly yesterday. He's definitely feeling like pretty good about it. So, okay.
I respect it.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
He lied.
Goat only talks when he wants to.
He lied.
You lied? You didn't want to do the interview?
Big Tata.
What?
You didn't want to do the interview?
No.
Oh.
I wanted to do the interview.
Xylus was talking.
He said you didn't want to do the interview.
Oh, no, I did.
Xylus said you
Production
don't like
lied?
us.
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
I don't know what his problem
I
is.
want to do the interview.
Production said you hate us.
Predictions.
Okay. I
that
don't know
funny
where
to
they
you?
got that from.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I wasn't sure if I wanted to win that set or not. So I was kind of like down 2-1, and I was like, like,
just for seeding?
Yeah, well, I thought that if I win that, I would have to play Ned or Icon, but that might not be true.
I can
I'm
check
not even
that
sure.
for you.
I don't think
So I just
so.
thought, like, you know what, like,
No.
I don't care too much, but I'll like try to win. Not
So
overthink
you didn't
it.
want to win?
I don't even know. I still don't know.
Crazy.
Trying to game the
Crazy.
bracket.
Yeah, dude.
That's
But-
mental game for the next set. I didn't want to win this.
Scoundrel.
But I'm glad. I was like focusing on like, if I play him later, I want to like know how he's playing against me this weekend.
Yeah.
So I try to focus on like what he's doing, basically.
Yeah.
Because
Try
we
to
were talking
remember it.
about with all the sets that you guys played, it's like it's those X Factor moments that like really define the set.
Definitely.
Like just some like crazy edge guards or some interactions you've never seen before, like that air dodge, hydro pump. You caught your forward smash, insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you mix up?
I think I might need to make some plays if I want to win in the final bracket against him. I can't just like do the same game plan the whole time.
Yeah.
It's very true.
What'd you switch up between games 3 and 4? After he won 2 games and then you won 2 games back?
How did I switch up?
Or do you think he switched
I
up?
don't
He just
know.
wanted to win. He was like, I
he
didn't want to
decided
win.
to lock
And
in.
he's
He's like, yeah, I want to win.
I feel like I was mostly just focusing on what he was doing and not even like what I was doing.
Sure.
I was just like, I don't even know if I want to win, so I'll just do whatever, and I'll watch him and try to remember how he plays.
Actually, that's
basically
fair.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're now one of 2 undefeated players right now. Icon's the other undefeated player, and he's about to play Ned here.
Oh, okay.
I think you do play the loser of that set.
Oh, really? Okay.
So who would you rather see here?
I definitely have a better record against Icon, and I definitely haven't played both of them in a long time. But I'm down to play both. Honestly, I don't want to like pick one and then like mentally set myself back if I play the other.
Either way,
So-
I feel like they're both really tough players to get through.
Yeah,
so,
definitely. They're both really good.
Yeah.
So I'll just hope it worked out for me, but I have no idea. We'll see.
I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Was that last yo-yo also intentional? Like, did you not purposely use yo-yo that entire set just for that moment?
Yeah. I try to like save that and like just condition people to like not get up attack essentially.
Okay.
And then that's when I'm able to use it at the end.
Wait, that's so smart.
Yeah.
Well, now you know.
Because
Yeah,
we were like, we haven't seen it all set, so it's like it's probably going to be like a surprise when it matters most. You're dead at 80.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, thank
All
you
right.
so much.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, congrats.
Yeah,
See you later.
Thank you.